Good morning everyone. I thought it was about time I put another telephone up. Here we have, no, it's not a 746, 740. May look a bit like it, and probably these were modelled on the 700 series of British telephones. Certainly 706 looking likes, but there's where the similarity ends. These were made by the Indian telephone industries, ITI, and totally different to what you normally see for sale. Gone are the old what are they called, 332s, which are a fairly good telephone. Okay, they're made a bit differently to the English version of the phone, but nevertheless they're quite good. This is a completely different idea. So many bits do look like a 700, even the handset. It's slightly different, but it's got sort of a fairly similar lookalikes. The innards are totally different. As you can see, this telephone was a special one, I think. It has been modified. Wires have been removed. You can see down there. Wires have been removed. It looks like transistors on there as well. It's more than just a telephone. You've got an additional, I assume this is a capacitor. It's about the only thing it could be, and just terminates on the two screws there. I haven't tried this one out. I've more or less left it as a bit of a curio. There's your bell. It looks well made. Got to say that, it's well made. Looking at the other side, the base. Nothing on there except it looks like a date. It's got 1990. A number up there that someone's put on there. But apart from that, it's, you know, there's nothing else on there. We do have a circuit diagram. Oh, and by the way, this model also had a little LED. It's wired, but it's not connected. Whether that was some of the wires that were cut off, I don't know. Anyhow, there's the circuit diagram. Let's see what it says on there. I don't know if you can make it out. Hold it on there. It's got switching telephone 677. Internal extensions. So it looks like this would have been used off a switchboard or in an office, in a factory. Certainly not the phone that you would see in a person's house. So it is a little bit special. I don't know if I can show this a bit better. I'm trying to. There's the innards, or the actual diagram, schematic, call it what you like. And that more or less it. The case looks like it's made of ABS, or it could be Diacon. Don't really know what this blooming Diacon is. It's quite a shiny case. Also, you've got little, if I can point to them, little windows, which at the moment don't do anything. Whether they'd have fitted a little light on their indicator, it's possible. And I say, it is a complete mystery. So as we're doing the phones, I thought, well, that one's to be done. What is a drawback on these? And I've always mentioned this, no brass inserts that hold the base on, so needless to say, great care taken when putting the base back and screwing it up, not to mess up the threads. It is plastic, well, I'm assuming it's plastic. It is a plastic, but it's not supported by a little brass ring. Everything indicates it's 90s. They've got a date there, 90. Cords are black, which seems to be standard with these Indian phones. The dial is different to what they used to be. I'm pretty sure this could be a Japanese dial. I'm not 100% and I can't see any wording on it. I have had that little cover off. It's very plasticky or neoprene. Okay, it works. It's sort of based on the American style dial. When I say American, the Western electric dial, not the automatic electric. Automatic electric was what the original dials were like on the ITI phones. But this is certainly different. Very neatly done. You've got your terminals on there. So it is quite a well-made job. And there's the other side with the trademark there, ITI. I haven't taken the inserts out, but I'm pretty sure the microphone would be the top hat type. The insert there is probably very similar to what is in the 706 or 700 type. This didn't go to a plug. It went to a fitting which was very similar to the BT block terminals. Just the two wires. Which is interesting. It is a switching telephone and that. Why it didn't have more leads, but it hasn't. There's only two coming out of the phone, so obviously the switching was done with it in the phone itself. Any questions on that, ask. I'll try and get back. It's not one I know too much about. All the normal things that you'd see are there: induction coil, your capacitor, the bell. But additionally, you've got, they look like transistors, but I'm just wondering if they may be integrated circuits. There's 4 of those. It is, as I say, it's quite a good effort on behalf of ITI. I've got a couple more of these upstairs. I'll have a look at those as well. Slowly going through different ones. Anyhow, I'm going to stop talking now. I've been rabbiting on a bit too long. There's nothing on the TV, let's be quite honest about it. You turn the TV on and there's nothing on there. If you want to watch football or stuff like that, which, as I said before, to me it's like watching paint dry. Fortunately, I can get hold of the German stations through a satellite setup. Said before, it's nice in the weekdays. There's Bears for Rares, which is about antiques, which is interesting. It certainly makes a change from watching a bloody football being kicked about. Anyhow, just my opinion. I suppose we're all different, perhaps just as well. It's nice to see the antiques and try and work out how much they are. I'm invariably wrong. Prices spent in Germany seems to be much higher than they are in England. But anyhow, I'm going off at a tangent again. So once again, thanks for watching. Any comments please make. Thank you.